stream some Super Fantasy Kingdom. It just came out, although I have been playing it a little bit before launch, and I'm going to test my new stream settings at the same time. So, oh, the music is super loud on the menu, so let me just switch. Even turned down, it's loud. As you can see, I've actually unlocked quite a lot.
For the gods!
Let's see. Just testing out OBS's integrated YouTube stuff. And it does not appear to be working. It is working, but not in OBS. Well, that's funny. Oh well, whatever. Okay, that just doesn't work. I think the integrated OBS thing just doesn't work very well, but that's fine. I better restart the day. I wasted a lot of time there.
For the gods!
Okay, so for anyone watching this later on, basically it's a time waster game where you just like build a little kingdom and you're trying to survive attack waves. It's surprisingly addictive. I'm gonna put bonfires because I'm trying to farm glory at the moment, which is one of the game's resources. You only get glory from killing enemies, so more enemies means more glory. Okay. Let's see. I guess I'm putting my forester down here. Here or here. I think in the long term here is better. Man, the music is actually really loud. Okay. Let's just test that the chat is working. The chat is working, but the status page is not working. Oh well, whatever. So with all of these kinds of games, the best way to get powerful is to get lots of workers as early as you can. That's my general strategy. You can usually unlock the first two on the first day, and then it's wise to sort of get some auxiliary buildings before unlocking the third one. Fortunately for me, there was a lot of trees in a cluster right next to one of the build spots, so I could get a lot of wood on the first day, which is actually pretty nice. Day 2 fight.
I am never late, nor am I early.
I never get this guy, to be fair. I still need to unlock his passive, so I might as well. Like most roguelike games, you unlock things over time. Hello, Semo. Man, you have been watching this channel for a long time. I remember you from the very beginning, or near the beginning. Just thought I would relax with this and test out my streaming kit and my new camera at the same time. The camera, I've got to get used to looking at it because my old camera was here, and it's in the opposite spot now. So I'm always looking the wrong way and showing the side of my head instead of looking at the camera when I talk. But I'll get used to it. Eventually I will get used to it. If I don't get used to it, I'll move the camera. XCOM, like, it was a while ago, but it wasn't like the very, very beginning. Battletech was the actual very, very beginning. I actually started the channel to prove a point about Battletech, and I never really intended to become a YouTuber. But the more points I proved, the more I got into, you know, proving points on YouTube. Because you can argue with people in text, like, all day long, but no one's going to agree with you. Unless you got a video. If you got a video showing that what you say is true, then suddenly the math changes. So I need to get the church repaired and the fishing dock built. Now it's time to get my next worker, and then it's time to spam berries. that's all the boards I need for now. The next worker costs 16 logs, so it's like... Which video was that? I don't remember. I mean, there's like thousands of videos on this channel now. That's not even a exaggeration. In fact, I think there's about 6,000 videos on this channel because I always finish my campaigns, which I know is pretty rare because it's not good for views, but... But hey, I like to finish what I start. It's time for the berry and log spam. Five more logs for the last worker, and then I need to finish my other economic actions. Try and prevent my guy from eating the berries. Do you play roguelites? Time waster games? I've gotten kind of addicted to this one. See, at the moment, I have to, in this game, the resources that you utilize to make progression are pretty difficult to obtain. So the game is like kind of very slow, and I think that may put me off it after a while. It gets very grindy. And one of the ways that it gets quite grindy is that you need to farm these blue crystals. And they're quite difficult to farm. Requiring multiple playthroughs, basically. And that's always a pain in the ass. Not to put too fine a point on it. Alright, it's my last house for now. I guess we'll hoover up the rest of the berries. And then we'll do stone. How many berries are on the map? 9. Enough. I may need to deploy another hero soon, so I don't want to die early. The headless guy is... he's good, but he's good later. He's a bit weak early on. All the splash damage heroes are good later, whereas all the single target ones are good early on.
This better be good.
Not super useful early on. So basically, berries will be eaten by your heroes if you're not careful. So you need to like you need to grab them all very fast before you get a big team who will just gobble them all. I'm quite rich right now. I could actually sell that gold bar for a profit. I haven't unlocked the island yet. too much money. Okay, so now I can upgrade this and start getting stone. Another fishing village would be good. Or fishing hut, which costs 6 berry. Yeah. I could actually die here if I'm not careful. But you can restart a wave, so it's not the biggest deal. I made it.
Ready for action.
Archer's pretty sweet. Okay. I need one more berry. And then I'm done. It's time for stone. Nice, I really needed that actually. That was a good pickup. Now I can buy the road builder, and that speeds everything up as well. So like it's all economy, economy, economy at the start. It'll be time for gold. Remember to build my fishing hut before my guys eat the berries. That would be a disaster. Okay. You're not safe until you've got your swordsman out front. I don't see the chat. Now I gotta start feeding my guys.
I want to crush it!
I've never built the treasury. So I kind of don't know what it does. Oh, nice. Okay, that could be interesting. Time for the first boss. Boss. Where do we go next? Gold or food? Let's go gold first. Because gold will let me upgrade the house. That gets me another worker, which further speeds things up for me. Ooh, just missed there. Failed to land some shots there. Okay, that's fine. I can just redo the day with an extra character.
I want to crush it!
Or a more powerful one. I'll upgrade the swordsman. That'll do it. Oh, there it is. Come on, donkeys, deliver that stone. Oops, I put the chalice on the wrong dude. Oh well, whatever. That should do it. He's still not actually quite holding the position. Yeah, the Headless Knight is like a really bad choice early on. He's really good later, but the thing is, the Archer is really good later on, the Headless Knight is really good later on. And I'm cutting the corners so tight that I can't readily survive. I could archer my way through it if I wanted to. Go on, let's have one more go.
I want to crash it!
Gain interest, demolish to get the treasure. Okay. Oh, did that just teleport it? Okay, so what I can do is farm logs. And deploy the archer. Unfortunately, one of my logs has already been turned into a plank. I need 4 logs for the archer, which I should get pretty quickly. Okay, 4 logs are in the hut. Now they just gotta get delivered. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Very good. We can return to our regularly scheduled programming. So the archer is single target, so it's actually the crossbowman, sorry, is like single target, so he's actually much better. cleaning out these slimes. Although being higher level would really help. I feel like I'm still not going to make it. Nah, I just can't support two of the best area of effect guys early. Gotta get single target. I can't recover it, it's too tight. That's fine. Okay, I've tested my streaming software. Part of it is not working, so I need to investigate that. But just thought I'd do this, just have a bit of fun. Hardly anyone is watching anyway, but you know, it's like late on a Friday, so what do you expect? It may not seem like I've achieved anything here, but this is what I mean by this game is slow. Like, a run, when you get properly going, can take a couple of hours. But even so, if I, you know, if I load this up, you'll see that
I am dedicated to my cause.
The bulletin board quests, one of them was like gather berries, so that's gone up by like another 24. You're never going to gather more than you're never going to gather more than 24, 30 berries in a single run. I'm trying to think now. 7 and 14, 21, and a fishing hut. 28. You're never going to gather more than 28 berries in a run, so this will always take several runs to complete. And likewise, days survived. You know, a full run is 28 days, so you're very unlikely to finish that one in one run. Although that is certainly easier than the berries one. The berries one is like, it's easy, but it's going to take several runs. These damage ones are very easy. This holy damage is the priest. He is also an area of effect hero. But I never get him early because there's no point. Because area of effect heroes are better late than early. The real issue is on the second day and the on the second day and the 6th day, you get your 2 summoned heroes. And the area of effect ones are definitely the best, but they only shine later on, which can make it hard to survive the early game while still building a really good economy. At least where I am. There's still more stuff to unlock for sure. As you can see, I mean, there's just tons of stuff on the map here, and I've definitely not unlocked everything. Because you get stars for finishing certain, like, objectives for the first time, and I've got 12. And there are a few buildings around that require more stars. There are a few paths that require more shards to unlock. But shards are the main limiter. to progression. So you're basically redoing runs to get over and over to get more shards. Anyway, hope you found this game interesting. I wasn't going to reset it. If you want to know what it looks like when you first play it, it hasn't really changed that much from when I did the first impressions of the video, of the demo version of it. It was just the early game content then, but the beginning of the game is really no different. It hasn't really changed. So, anyway, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.